Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing another March grocery haul and meal prep. So for the month of March, I've been keeping up with how much money I've been spending on groceries. I've also been meal prepping with you, and it's been good times. And so we're going into the grocery store now. We're gonna try to shop the sale, and when we get home, I'll show you what we've got. Hey y'all, we're back from the store. I ended up getting about $126.99 worth. So I don't know if I'm gonna meet my goal of only staying under 500 this month, but it's okay. Let me explain. Something that I started doing in recent months is reverse meal planning. You may have already heard about it from another YouTube channel. You may have already been doing this for years yourself. This is new to me, but I have loved it. I go into the grocery store without a meal plan. I don't pre-plan my meals. I go into the grocery store and I shop the sales. I only buy the things that I either absolutely need or items that are on sale. Then I build up a stockpile in my fridge, freezer, and pantry, and when it comes time to plan the meals for the week, I just look at what I have and go from there. It's saving me money, and it's also building up a great stockpile in my kitchen. So again, I spent $126.99. At the end of the video, I'll let you know what my grand total is for March so far, but let's show you what we got at the store. So here is everything that I got. Now, I am trying to be on a budget, but I'm also realistic, guys. We have a lot of convenience foods. It's okay. I do have a lot of canned vegetables and box items and things in my freezer, meats and things that I will pull for meals this week. But this is what I got for this week, $126.99, all on sale. Well, most of it was on sale. So we'll start back here with the drinks. I really love that Waterloo, and this week it was cheaper than the bubbly, so I went back with the Waterloo. I got my spring water, and this week we're going with Coke Zero because they were on sale. I did need a loaf of bread, so I got this honey wheat bread just to have on hand for sandwiches. We were completely out. So here is a convenience dinner item. Now you might have chicken nuggets and french fries or pizzas in your freezer, which I do have that. But I picked this up this week for my daughters to have if they needed a quick convenience meal because these are delicious. They're kind of pricey. They were on sale today. So I did pick up the Korean barbecue chicken and the teriyaki style chicken. And then these rice packets were on sale as well. So these will be nice little convenience meals that they can pop in and eat if they need a quick dinner one evening. I also got some produce. I did get a salad kit, a red onion, 1 jalapeno, and 2 Roman tomatoes. The limes were on sale, 3 for 99 cents, so I grabbed those. That's gonna work great because I'm gonna be making a homemade pico de gallo. So that's gonna be in one of the meals I'm going to prep. So then back here are convenient snacks, but all of these snacks, except for the Slim Jims, were on sale. So these Special K pastry crisp, they were on sale, so I got a blueberry and a strawberry. We're kind of getting burnt out on the granola bars, so I thought this would be a nice change. Again, with the yogurt, that's always a winner. The Cheez-Its were on sale, as well as these 100-calorie packs. I got the Belvita cookies, some Slim Jims, and the Wheat Thins we like to snack on and eat with the cheese, and it was buy one, get one free. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 to have an extra in the pantry. So those were some snack items. I also got 2 of these sharp cheddar cheese snack bars that are pre-packaged, pre-wrapped, because they were on sale. So I grabbed those. I got some mozzarella cheese, and I went to the deli and got, well, it's upside down, this white American cheese, fresh sliced from the deli, because I'm going to be making a queso dip, a new recipe I'm really excited about. We're going to be using that in a meal prep as well. I did get 3 apples. These are the pink ladies. I got 2 bananas. And then this was the pantry stock up from the sales. Okay, these Parker House yeast rolls, which I love to have when we're having especially a night like an Easter dinner or something like that. These were on a great sale. They were like $2.99, so I grabbed that just to put in the freezer. Don't have a plan for it. These seasoned pork loins were buy one, get one free. how could you pass that up? So I had no idea that I was going to come out of there with pork loins. But since this was such a good deal, I went ahead and grabbed 2. I got the roasted garlic and cracked black pepper, and then the roasted garlic and herb. I'm just going to throw those in my freezer, and that way I'll have them. But I mean, I saved $9 just right there. So I grabbed that. These cookie mixes, I don't normally buy that, but sometimes you want a sweet treat. These were on a great sale, so I went ahead and grabbed that. That'll be in my pantry. And then these Betty Crocker potato au gratin and scalloped, they were on a great sale too. No plans for it, but I will have that in my pantry. And then if you think about it, that might go well one night with one of these pork loins. So this is my pantry and freezer kind of stock up. I did grab another pack of chicken because I'm going to be needing it for the meal prep that I'm going to be doing here in just a minute. So this is everything we got for $126.99. Okay, so that's everything I got from the store for $126.99. I'm excited about what I got. I think I got some good deals. I'm excited about the stock that I'm building up in my kitchen, and I'm excited about the meals that we're getting ready to prep. So one's a new recipe and one I know is going to be good. So we'll get to prepping those meals in a minute. But I did want to talk to you about the total for this month. The total so far for this month is $420.57. Now that only leaves me about $80, but there's 2 weeks left in March. So I know I'm not going to hit that $500 mark. That's okay though, because I am hitting the sales. I am getting a good stockpile. And let me tell you how I kind of balance this. The way that I can offset a month where I might go over my budget is by using the things that I've stockpiled in my freezer, in my fridge, in my pantry, and then next month trying to cook mainly from what I already have on hand. Okay, for the first meal prep, we're gonna take this Chipotle chicken burrito bowl that we got the other day in the grocery haul. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We're gonna make this up for meal prep. This is a cilantro lime rice. Calls for 1 3/4 cup of water, a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna get this on the stove and get this to boiling. It needs to cook for about 20 minutes. Next, I've got these chicken pieces. I'm gonna get these going in a skillet on the stove. The chicken in the skillet, I put a little bit of oil in the bottom. Now I'm gonna sprinkle this seasoning on my chicken. Give that a stir and let this cook for about 12 minutes until the chicken is cooked through. While the chicken and rice is cooking, I'm going to make a pico de gallo. So I have 2 Roma tomatoes, 1 jalapeno. You could add more if you want it hotter. I'm gonna do half of this red onion, and then we're gonna add salt and lime. So I'm gonna chop my veggies. Right here are my jalapenos, red pepper, and tomatoes all diced up. We're gonna squeeze it over. Next, I'm gonna put some salt. I'm gonna give this a stir. I'm just gonna let this hang out for a while. Normally, I would put cilantro in there, but I didn't buy cilantro. I forgot actually. But there is cilantro in the rice, so I think that'll be fine. So I'm just gonna let this hang out and let all these flavors come together. So here is that cilantro rice. We're gonna start building our bowls. So I'm gonna take the cilantro rice. Here's the chicken cooked. Next, we're gonna be adding on this queso pack. I don't know if there was a better way to do that. That queso wasn't warm, so it kind of just plopped out. But these are gonna be reheated anyway, so I think that'll make the queso a bit easier to mix throughout the dish. You could add whatever toppings you want. You could put some black beans, some lettuce, whatever that you like. On a burrito bowl, I'm keeping this one simple this week. I'm gonna add in my homemade pico de gallo. And I even have a little bit of pico de gallo left for snacking later. And there we have our Chipotle chicken burrito bowls with homemade pico de gallo. 3 lunches ready for the week. The second meal we're gonna prep this week is a new one, or a barbecue chicken mac and cheese. So I'm gonna make an easy, simple queso. I have about 4 ounces of mozzarella cheese here, and I have a little over half a pound of white American cheese sliced from the deli, and I've got a can of evaporated milk. And we're gonna turn this into a queso, and that's gonna be the cheese for the macaroni. And I'm gonna be using this cauliflower pasta for the macaroni. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my queso going. Okay, I put a whole can of evaporated milk here into my saucepan, pot, whatever, and I'm gonna heat that up, and then once this kind of comes to almost a boil, I'm gonna be adding in the cheese. Okay, you don't want your milk to actually come to a rolling boil because you don't want it to scorch. But do you see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, those teeny tiny bubbles that are bubbling up? That's when it's time to start adding in the cheese. I took the slices of white American cheese and just cut them into small squares just so they would melt easier. You're gonna have to stay with this and keep stirring. So I'm gonna start adding in the cheese. Just keep adding and keep stirring. I've added in all of the American cheese and I'm just stirring it, sticking with it while it's melting. You can make this with jalapenos and all the things that you like in your queso. You can add chili powder, you could add cumin. I'm keeping this really simple and basic, so I'm not going to be adding any jalapenos or things like that. I'm just going to be doing the cheese with salt and pepper because I'm going to make this my macaroni cheese sauce. Now that my American cheese is melted, I'm going to pour in 4 ounces of mozzarella cheese. That's half this bag. That's about what I have left. I'm going to do it in batches and stir so that it will melt evenly. Oh wow, this is getting really good and thick. Yummy. Now all my mozzarella is in. It's still melting, but look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so good. All right, I'm gonna add in some salt and pepper, and then our queso will be done. Salt. Pepper. My pasta water is going. Of course, I added tons of salt. Now I'm gonna add in this cauliflower pasta. Okay, I'm gonna start this chicken the same way that I did the last one. I've got some oil there in my pan heating up. I've got about a pound of diced chicken here. I'm gonna get into the skillet. Now, you could just use salt and pepper. I have this homemade barbecue rub that someone got us for Christmas, so I'm gonna put that on the chicken and let this cook till the chicken is done. Here's the chicken once it's done. I'm gonna put a little bit of barbecue sauce in here and deglaze the pan. And I think we're ready to put this meal together. I didn't put a ton of barbecue sauce. Just enough, about probably half a cup to just deglaze this pan. I'm gonna give this a good stir. And we'll get our barbecue chicken mac and cheese ready to go. Okay, my pasta's done. I have drained it. I'm now gonna add my cheese sauce in. I'm gonna give that a toss. There's the mac and cheese. Let's assemble the bowls. Okay, we are gonna start with some of the cauliflower queso mac and cheese. And I still have a good 2 portions of this left. Here is that barbecue chicken. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So I'm gonna put this in the bowl. So there you have it. Barbecue chicken with queso mac and cheese, and that's cauliflower pasta. So 3 more lunches ready to go. So there you have it. Those are the meals that we prepped for lunch this week. If you like this video, hook me up with a thumbs up. And if you've not already done so, subscribe. And until the next time, bye.